Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to a TMBYM video. In today's video, I wanted to talk on this podcaster, Bobbi Althoff. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I don't know. Not good with names, but anyways, but no, overall though, a lot of people have been getting on her, I guess, for how she does her podcast. For those that don't know, yeah, she has a podcast. I don't know if it's just called like the Bobbi Althoff show or if she has like a particular name for it, but regardless, yeah, you know, she has a podcast, has invited some big name people on that podcast. I think the biggest will probably be, Drake. And, yeah, and I guess like since then it was like some stuff had went down behind closed doors between her and Drake. And it led to her taking down the episode that they did together. And so after that, she ended up doing an episode with Lil Yachty, Offset, Tyga, Mark Cuban, the owner of the Dallas Mavericks. But then I think the latest one, I don't think it hasn't came out yet, but Scarlett Johansson. And I'm like, fam, she's pulling in some big name people and stuff. And so I think what it is that a lot of people have her like sense of humor confused, because I know that's even happened to me where it's like I'll crack a joke and people are like thinking I'm being dead serious, and it's like I'm not, you know. Like you think that people would understand that, but no, it's like you have to explain to people at times like, hey, I'm just joking, like that's what I do and stuff. And I think she even was invited onto a TV show where she was like explaining her sense of humor and why she does her podcast the way that she does it. And I guess people were noticing that like everybody else, she was being like mad rude to them. But with Scarlett Johansson, she was like being like all nice and friendly. And I'm like, I don't know, because the clip that she showed, she straight called out Scarlett Johansson like for her hairstyle and things. I'm like, that's not really nice. I'm like, I wouldn't. My thing is this. Even if it like, all right, so let's just say, you know, if it was on some real stuff, right? Let's say if it was on some real stuff, I'm not going to call somebody out on their hairstyle. And it's like they're a guest on my podcast. It's like all I'm going to be doing is really just asking them questions and seeing. But it's like if you actually... I don't know. I feel like that'd be kind of hypocritical, because I'll watch like clips of it when they go viral, but I can't say that I've actually sat down and have watched her or like a full episode of things. So I think that's even more so a reason for anybody that wants to like throw that out there. It's all like, oh, you just a Bobbi fan, you a Bobbi fanboy and things. She don't want nothing to do with you. She's married. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. Congratulations. I don't really care. But it's just like, no, it's just when I see somebody getting an unnecessary amount of hate because of her sense of humor, and it's like, fam, because I feel like if anything, I can more so relate to her, you know. And it's like you're just getting hate for no reason. And it's like, fam, like people gotta understand that this is the entertainment business. She found a way to entertain people. That's why she's in the position that she's in today. So yeah, I just think that the hate, it's like it's unnecessary. I mean, like, and my thing is this. If it was really an issue, don't like why are we seeing those episodes? You know, and I think she explains to people like, hey, look, I'm not really, you know, like upset or trying to start some problems between the both of us. I'm just joking, you know, and leave it at that and things. I'm pretty sure she's going over like what this podcast is about and stuff. And so yeah, because I think like if it was on some real stuff, it wouldn't even be a podcast. Like a lot of those people would be trying to like, you know, probably would have caused her to cry or something on her podcast. If they felt that they was being disrespectful. I know if I'm going out somewhere and somebody's disrespecting me, I'm like, okay, my goal is to upset this person to the point where they start crying. So I'm like, I'm not going to just sit there and allow somebody to talk crazy to me. If not that, then I'm just going to get up and walk away and things. But I'm like, I'm not going to allow somebody to just talk crazy to me and stuff. So like even if it is on some like real stuff, but I mean, if it's on some fake stuff and it's like, and I know that, then yeah, I'm just going to be sitting down having fun with it and things. So yeah, I just think that, you know, and I think because no, she was on a TV show where she was explaining it, and she was even doing it with the like interviewers. Like she laughs, like she smiles. She's not this like mean person that everybody's trying to paint her out to be. Like she's just joking. But yeah, I just think that there's people that need to understand that and things, and Yeah, overall, just let stuff go. It's all like, man, people, because if there was really something shady going on with her, it's like, yeah, it's like she's having her 15 minutes of fame now, then eventually it's gonna get to a point where it's like, somebody else is going to, take her spot, and we're gonna be focused in on that person. She's gonna do whatever she's gonna do, and so yeah, that's how I see it. But yeah, it's like, how she acts. I'm saying it like it's getting her to a point where she's becoming like really successful with what she's doing and stuff. So yeah, and I think I read online, like when I was looking her up, like she got like 2 kids or something. So it's all like, yeah, I'm like, fam, my thing is this: if it came down between 2 things, change how I act. People don't want to do these like interviews with me anymore because they're all like, no, I want you to act like how you originally act. But I'm like, okay, well, everybody's hating and getting mad and they don't want me to act that way. Then it gets to a situation where it's like it's getting harder and harder to take care of my kids versus acting a certain way, make some money off of it, and then I'm able to take care of my kids and their kids, and I'm like, yeah, fam, I'm like, I'm gonna do what's gonna take care of my kids. So yeah, it's just I think a lot of people, they need to understand that it's like in this day and age, your opinion on a person ain't gonna matter. If you have an opinion on a person, you have an opinion on a person. That's 100% okay, but you have to understand that only people that agree with your opinion are gonna be the only ones that care about your opinion. But at the same time, it's like they have that same exact opinion. So it's like if it comes down between like them caring about their opinion and they have something to say, then they could go out and say whatever and do whatever versus you. It's like, yeah, that's why I'm like, a lot of people with these unnecessary opinions, it's like you just see where they kind of just be running around in circles just saying the same thing. It's kind of like that first episode of SpongeBob when they were like all them like weird fishes came through, and it's like that's literally just everybody with the same opinion, and it ain't going absolutely nowhere. So yeah, I just think that people, it's like you guys gotta let that opinion stuff go. It's like if you don't like a person, you don't have to like a person. It's 100% okay. But I just think sitting around talking in a negative fashion about them, it's like, where is that gonna get you besides just going around in a circle looking like, and you going absolutely nowhere. So but anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.